All right, everyone. Welcome to my Morpher review of the new Hasbro collection, Lightning collection, Hasbro Morpher. Yeah, so here it is, just side by side with some of the other Morphers that I have. Custom made gold, custom made green movie Morpher, and then your traditional legacy Morpher. Starting off with the packaging, very happy with how it looks. Shiny gold coins, it's aesthetically pleasing. The back looks really nice as well. But moving to the actual Morpher, I wish I would have known ahead of time that it was going to be a toy, not more of a collector's thing, only because it's, plastic, which helps with the weight, but also at the same time makes it feel more like a kid, thing. The coins I do like. A lot of the people that I know in my Power Rangers groups really appreciated the coins and like the gold in their die casts, so that's pretty cool. We appreciate the stand. Love the way that looks and the way it holds up. The buckler, same quality as the legacy one, maybe fits the Morpher a little bit better. So the main issue is probably like the back. You can tell it doesn't have the same stickers that the one, doesn't look as detailed and have the colors like the original Legacy Morpher does. Obviously, the Legacy Morpher has plates, die-cast plates on it, so it's heavier. It's got more of a weight. But the coins, you can see, are, same design, just one's weathered and one's shiny. So there's that. Cool idea that Hasbro had was to basically put these prongs on the back right here. So on each of the back of the coins, there's a helmet of the Ranger that it's supposed to be. So obviously that's the Red Ranger's helmet. If we grab the Mastodon, it's the Black Ranger's helmet. We can see that right there. The only beef I have was that because the Morphers are not executed, correctly, we have an issue where some of the coins aren't reading as the correct Ranger. So we'll just go through and I'll show you each of them just so you can see. I do like each coin is going to change the color of the Ranger, and it's also going to use their voice whenever they morph. So check this out. So I pushed it in. So that's pretty cool. Go there. Remove the coin out. Now the coin makes the Morpher work. So for instance, with the Legacy Morphers, you could use the Starlight Studio coins and get away with it because the Starlight Studio coins really don't affect anything other than, the way it looks. The Lightning collection, however, is designed to fit the coin and doesn't have the computer programming to fit, the green or white coins that you were to buy it. Or even now with the Master Morphers, you can't use the Tommy Zeo Ranger one because it won't actually read that or have his voice. So if you don't have a coin in there, it'll basically short circuit, and it's just, it's not obviously a real short circuit, but it makes a short circuit sound as if it doesn't actually work. So check this out. So it does that basically to say like, oh, it's not powering up because there's no power coin in there, obviously. Let's move to the next one. We have here the Black Ranger, Mastodon. It's pretty cool. Go through. Billy. I didn't know Billy had such a big following until I joined these groups, so that's pretty cool. All right. And here are the two problem children. So here we go. I'll give you an example. Here's the red one. And you'll see it's showing purple. So what does that mean? Now, that has to do with the way the coin fits inside the actual Morpher, because if I press down on the coin, it will actually read as the Red Ranger. So check this out. So I have to press down on it to actually get it to show the Red Ranger lights. So if I close it, so I really wish I didn't have to hold my finger down on it just to show that. But obviously, I guess beggars can't be choosers. So I probably will have to return this or reach out to Hasbro and see if I can just get another one the right way. Definitely was disappointing for me. Another one here, check this out. It's the saber-toothed tiger. We set that one up. And it should actually work, and it's not actually reading it. Another one of those things where if I push it down, oh, let me go here. We go here. Oh, I guess it's not even reading that now. It was reading it earlier if I press down. Let's try it again. Let's see. So it's reading it now. But if I don't press it down, it's as if it doesn't exist. Check it out. Nothing. So definitely a design flaw. I've seen a lot of complaints about the way they executed figures. You know, articulation's great and the idea behind them is great. But when it comes down to painting and quality control, you know, like I said, if it's designed for kids, they really don't care, you know, but if it's designed for people, you know, if it's marketed towards adults that are going to spend their money to buy them, then, you know, that's obviously what the people want. Comparing the coins, obviously, we have here the Tyrannosaurus coin, and combining, I mean, putting all three, you know, you can tell that the Bandai ones are just, you know, weathered, and then we have like kind of trying to go for the same thing as the Lightning Collection one. However, the Lightning Collection one just is a little bit more pleasing just because of the way the coin gold looks. It looks just like the TV ones, which I like a lot. So moving forward, the stand is cool. It comes in two pieces. This little piece pops off. I'm not going to pop it off, but it does pop off, and it comes basically just as this and this, and that piece goes in to hold it in place. When you put the Morpher in, you'll see that there's no gap in between. So if you look at this one, there is a gap in between, and that's because this one is actually made to be like the Japanese version, Super Sentai, where they have the coin, I mean, they have the buckler backwards, and they reach out and grab it from here and pull it out. So this one doesn't do that. When you turn it around, it basically doesn't fit in there. It doesn't go far enough in there to actually be able to do that without it risking it fall out. Runs on 3 AAA batteries, and, you know, has the red button like the toy. So that's what gave it away to me, was that, okay, they were actually going for the 93 Morpher, you know, toy style. But you can see here there's a good amount of areas where just it's lacking in paint, you know, or just material quality in general. Like right over here, there's like a red part that goes over the silver, so that shouldn't happen, obviously. With these ones, I actually painted these myself, and I didn't even run into that, you know, that issue. So, you know, I wonder what led to that. As you can see, you know, this is a homemade gold one. I made this myself. I made the buckler myself, in terms of painting it. Same thing with the green one. Obviously, I'm going to buy the shiny gold and Dragon Zord and White Tiger coins, but, you know, I did this all myself, you know, the stickers. And so, yeah, overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this Morpher a, man, okay, red at that time, that's cool. I'd probably give it, if it was an awesome, you know, if the paint and everything was right and the coins were reading correctly all the time, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. But because of the defects that are going with it, I'd have to give it probably like a 6 out of 10. But the idea is great. You know, what Hasbro's mentality behind it was, you know, it was on point. It's just the execution of it was lacking, in my opinion. But I'm still happy, you know, to buy them all and collect them. You know, I'm just making this video because I know there's a lot of people that were concerned, and a lot of people that do want to buy this. So at least they'll be informed moving forward, and you'll understand what you're getting yourself into if you're going to buy, you know, these items and spend your hard-working money. If you have any questions, reach out to me in the comment section. Obviously, you know, I do accept criticism, and I know it's not the best video, but I'm just trying to provide some information here. So yeah, everybody enjoy and have a great rest of your weekend.